Hey guys, welcome back to the part 2 of this video. If you've not watched the part 1, I recommend you go watch the part 1. I'm going to leave it in the description up also so that you can just click and watch. So please do not forget so you can understand this part 2 video better. So yeah, guys, let's jump right into it. Also of all time.
Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit that inspired him to write the Bible. Chimamanda. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, Chimamanda. Yes.
That's true. So can you quote something out of one of her books, a sentence or a paragraph?
Okay, first, this book, Half of Your Son, she said something. She said, I think the auntie when she was speaking to Olana, when she went to Kano, she said, you must never behave like your life belongs to man. She said something from her talk, The Nature of a Single Story. She said, when we ultimately paint a people in a certain kind of way, that is who they become.
Unconsciously.
That is who they become. The book Robin Sharma, the book I'm currently reading, 5am Club, I read like 9 times between last year and this year. It's a book about something called the self-fulfilling prophecy. When you constantly tell somebody, oh, you're not good enough, you're not, that's what you become.
Exactly.
For instance, Muhammad Ali was, I think, 21, 22, when he told himself, he said, I'm the greatest thing that's ever happened in the world of boxing. They're like, bro, you haven't even fought your first fight. But he consciously told himself that.
By the time you are painting that person as this, by the time you are painting yourself as this, you unconsciously become that person.
Yeah.
And it's just the truth. So try as much as possible to be positive in anything, because even when it's not as if there are not going to be issues that you will not face in life. Everybody, in fact, every day face it. We are in this Nigeria self every time. In fact, every second. By the time you log in. Okay, how did you develop the habit of reading so many books? I mean, even with your busy schedules, you always have a lot of things to do, from humanitarian services to getting involved in church services to pastor seed services, all those things. Then being a law student while you're still in school and now preparing to go to law school and even trying to get work on writing and all those things. How did you develop that habit? Then how did you create time even to do all these things?
All right. So I have, I usually dedicate an hour every morning and at night to read.
Those are tips.
To read, but that's because it works for me. So okay, and then another thing is I have problems sleeping. So most of the times, if I pick up a book, I say I want to read 1 hour. I might just end up reading the book throughout the entire night. But I feel like you make room for what's important for you. You get. The world is advancing at a very fast stage, and that's why I like to. We're addressing it very fast. This is like one of the reasons why I like to read and how I develop the habit. And you can actually, the world is actually like you can actually blow like in seconds.
That's true.
Now, talent or skill or talent or anything, if I really can get you anywhere. But the problem is when the curtains now open, all right, when you get to the stage, do you have what it takes? Do you have it? No, because we know some of these people, they will blow 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos, comedy, and then boom, we like them, and after that, it's got this person is not really worth his audience.
Didn't prepare for the fame.
So I mean, I just like, and I like to have intelligent conversation. I like to mess up a lot. So yeah, and it was just basically everything. Reading is more. It's not even about the amount of books. It's more about the consistency. So if you can read like 1 page, like me, and I started skipping last year. I started skipping from 20 skips. From 20 skips in like 2 months, I moved to 1,800.
Wow.
Yes, because I was doing like every day.
It's just about what you said, consistency, and
it's basic. It's not reading. It's not hard. Choose what you like. Do you get? Choose what you like. There's some people that like reading fiction. I like reading fiction. I like reading self-help. Choose what you like, and then just it's not Because the thing is, your brain needs to get used to it. So you cannot just come and say, I will read 200 pages today. It doesn't work that way.
It's just...
That's what I told people on my book club. I said, see, we have a book every of the month or the week. If you can just read 20 pages, do you get? Because we read books, we do reviews fortnightly now. If you can read 20 pages or 30 pages every day, in 2 weeks you'll be done. It's just gradually. It's not rocket science at all. Yes.
Is it a transferable
In this
skill?
context would mean what?
I mean, can you build that reading skill like in someone? You know, when we started this video, you said, when I asked you now, what actually taught you to read? You said your dad, right? So I'm asking that, can someone put that skill in you? Or build that skill up in you?
You can actually. I can do like or somebody else can do like the most work that they can do. But it's mostly it's mostly your attitude. Like they usually say, you can't force a horse to drink water. But because I mean there are times where I will not be there. Just you can watch me or watch anybody else read, you can follow our routine. Just but the most important thing is, and I absolutely hate that stuff of trying to follow people's routine, because you need to know yourself. You definitely need to know yourself. Me, I wake up, okay, if days I sleep, I wake up 4 a.m. You get, my day starts 5. So from 4 to 5, I'm reading something. So imagine that somebody's not trying to emulate me. And you, normal,
like me,
you wake up 9 a.m.
People that know me.
You wake up 9 a.m.
That 5 a.m. I'm just getting to the sweetest part.
So
it's just what it is.
I mean, I can, you get, and I try to. Me, I don't know. I'm not really big on. If I went inside my book club, it took like a lot of persuasion. I'm not really big on. I don't really know how to do this kind of. Oh, I'm doing this thing. I just like to do it for the fun of it.
How can someone be able to read like you?
Like,
though we are saying we are not trying to like put it in someone. What you said something about you don't try to
force you.
You don't force someone. But how can someone be able to? Someone that has a passion for it.
Okay.
How can someone be able to EQ?
Okay. I think the first thing would be to understand yourself, like I said before. Second thing would be to start small. The third thing would be to probably look for an accountability partner. Or a book club. Now, the thing is, why is it that people that can usually afford to buy gym equipment in their house, why is it that they go to the gym?
Why is it that guys, after subscribing in their house, they will still go to ball out?
The thing is,
it's fun there, right?
Yeah. The thing is, no problem. The thing is, what you cannot achieve by yourself, like if you are in the right environment, it would latch on to you. So my book club, we have reviews. Okay, during the lockdown, we have reviews like every single blessed day. Like
apparently, there's nothing you're doing.
We say, oh, okay, we read pages 50 to 100 today. So and then you come and see people talking about it. Like people are talking. Like people you'll be like, okay. For instance, we're reading currently my book club. We're reading Abidari, the loud voice, the girl with the loud voice. And now, somebody read the book, picked up the book the night I gave them, and she's finished it. Like she finished it in like the next day, 24 hours. Another person did that. People have been telling me like personally, I'm like, oh, I'm going to read this book because people are saying that the book is interesting. That's like the way it works. Do you understand? Another thing you should know is that the fact that you're consistent, with reading, unless you miss a day, doesn't mean you should stop. It doesn't mean you should stop.
Just pick yourself up and continue.
Because some people are like, you don't spoil, you don't finish, but no.
We don't dwell on the past.
We don't dwell on the past. I don't know. Okay, it's like.
So it's just what works for you.
Yeah, it's what works for you.
And then what you have passion for, we reflect in the kind of
books you read. See, last year my reading was so insane. Like, if I told people, I was like, I wanted to learn about stuff. So once I, it's like music, triggers. Once I go and download, like, I don't know if you use Apple Music, if you check your app, if you listen to a song, they say, oh, people that listen to this music also listen to this. Do you get? One thing is, when I was getting books from non-profit, because I have a site where I usually download when I want to download ebooks. It will say me that people also read this. So I would like to read, like I wanted to learn about building non-profits. I wanted to learn about digital economy. I read everything that I thought I would like. And another thing is, this is shit, but most of the times, established authors in that sense of it, you might not actually like their books. So another thing is you going to pick a book, because I know that thing actually discourages people a lot. You pick a book, yeah, oh yeah, I've heard this person's book. Yeah, no, this book is mad. The book, and then you be like, what is this rubbish? What is this rubbish? So most of the times, I usually like to ask people for recommendations. Like, well, have you read this book? Tell me honestly what you think about it. So I never read a book with recommendations. I've never read a book with recommendations.
So it's another thing. If you see it's your line, you can just continue. If it's not, walk out.
Yeah.
So yeah, this skill. Ebooks or hardcover, which is your favorite?
If you're not a terrorist, it's only terrorists I know that prefer ebooks to hardcover. See now, you're feeding into your hand. You can take any position. You can put you can mark it. It's hardcovers for life.
Have you ever used your school fees or maybe money for an important project for books?
So we had this book question on my book club the other day. Do you buy books on impulse or you save for it? I'm glad to tell you guys that I buy books on impulse. Every single time. So last year I was going to go and buy shoes. First of all, I don't wear shoes. I don't really like to wear shoes. Like, they're suffering. So I don't have any shoes again last year. So I said, I was going to buy shoes in Yaba in Lagos.
Okay.
And I got to that jewelry on that beach and I saw a book store.
So instead of
I used all the money for my shoes
to buy books.
I said, well, the people that came before me, they were walking barefooted. Who walk barefooted, my dear? So yeah, definitely. Like those when I go to my bookstore, I'll tell the first person I can send me the list in and say the books I want to buy. So if I went to my bookstore, booksellers, their books are like around. So my plan was that I'll just walk straight in. I'll not look anywhere. Where are my books? How much money take? Walk out.
Because even sure.
The last time I did it, I got there and they were like, oh, these are your books. So we now picked out a few ones that you think that you will.
Oh my God.
Well, we give God the glory.
Okay.
We're still standing.
So can you stab yourself so you can buy
Definitely.
a book?
Definitely.
I know.
Definitely.
Okay. Then do you think yourself as an author in future? For a reader?
I think writing is hard.
I don't think it's hard.
See, no, to be honest with you, a lot of people write. But one thing, in the words of my favorite rapper, Emma Yabaga, he said, he said that cats sabi swim. That's not mean say you be catfish. Everybody can write. I mean, if you can read, you can write, of course. But should everybody write? Now, while I'm not saying people should write, please, I like to read stories. Yeah, I like to read your story because I feel like nobody has your own experience, nobody has your own voice, nobody has your touch. But the thing is, how will I say this thing now? Because I mean, there are 8 billion people in the world. I mean, so we don't even have enough writers. The thing is, when you want to, you have to be sure that. I don't know, writers are actually never sure, but at least achieve a certain level of skill. Because I've read books, 300 pages, I feel like you should go to this is an article. I can write this in an article. In a 600, 800 word article. But if I'm ever going to write, I think I'm going to write about. I'm going to write about Kano. I'm going to write about the Boko Haram attack.
Now growing up was.
Bruh, it's crazy. It's
I
crazy.
remember those periods.
Ah,
Like every time on our family altar, we are always raising prayers for
our
the
people where they
family.
canoe. Our mommy canoe.
Whenever they come up like this, like
Oluwaseun. Oluwaseun.
I remember. So the last question is,
Okay.
what advice will you give to someone who is trying to build their reading skills?
Thank you, no the advice. See, just take your time. Take your
Okay.
time. Alright.
Said that.
Understand yourself. Understand yourself. Know what you want. Know what best works for you.
And go for it.
You get and go for it. See, it's very easy for you to be caught up with. For you, people like me that follows a lot of people that read a lot of books. You get. It's very easy for you to caught up with what people like. That's not your business. Just know what you want. Pace yourself. Do you understand? Let nobody stress you like this. Don't forget.
So it's a pleasure
Thank you
having
very
you
much, guys.
on this channel.
My cousin is like the favorite, one of my favorite persons in the whole world, guys. One of my favorite persons in the whole world. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful that she put me on. This is my first YouTube.
I'm privileged. Like I was like, yo, you know what?
We postponed this thing, like we almost even postponed it today.
Yes.
Well,
And I just texted you immediately. I was like, are you on?
It's actually a very funny question to ask.
I know he was
Like,
going to say yes,
why-
but then you
like,
cannot just invade on
you're supposed
people's
to-
privacy.
Yes. Like, what feel? Come on.
Alright, so
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, they have almost. Alright, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So this.
Please, guys, subscribe.
Yes, like.
Subscribe, like,
and
share,
share.
subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Alright.
If you don't see me in your dreams, subscribe.
Thank you.
And then please, there's a little bell.
Yeah.
Please turn on the bell so not notification so you get notified whenever we drop a new video.
Anyways, if you want more of them, of course, I'm very sure they will be available to film this another one if you actually want. So please engage us in the comment section. Let us
What
know
you want.
if you want another video about them. They can actually speak about a whole lot of things. They are vast in that area. They have a lot of experiences in other aspects, pastor kids, finance, anything basically, and law matters. So, yeah. So we'll be glad, and I'll be glad to film this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, like, share.
Subscribe.
Until next video.
Next video.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye.